For Cancer rising, the new moon in Gemini means you need to build an empire, aka build some structural security behind the scenes. But that empire is going to have to face a massive public inspection. So let's get a look at the traditional mechanics of the month ahead. The new moon just hit your 12th house of secrets or isolation. And since this lunation falls in Saturn's bounds, but Saturn is receiving, you aren't just hiding or plotting or dealing with things in secret. You are acting more disciplined. You're in more of a planning phase. This is a month you need to engage in this rigorous process of isolating yourself to plan for your professional sovereignty. This is a disciplined phase of dealing with an older authority figure, an employer, a boss. Saturn in the 10th is there to secure your long-term reputation. But since Saturn this month is in this nice receiving sextile, the authority figures in your industry will back you up. But here's the danger for the second half of the month, especially as we move to July. Mercury is in your first house, about to go retrograde on June 30th. And when Mercury goes backward, he does slam into a square with that same Saturn in your career house. Mercury represents the youth or youthful fast thinking, but it will be being blocked by the elder or the authority represented by Saturn. So expect a standoff with a boss or an older man who needs you to justify your activities. They might be questioning your methods or having you do revisions, especially as we approach that next new moon when the retrograde is really in full swing. So yeah, that does mean scrutiny. It means you might have to work on your paperwork, do some revisions, but try not to get overly sensitive if what you want is delayed, because ultimately you still do have support. You are literally manifesting professional changes this month through your ability to communicate, plan, and keep a calm head. And understanding people's underlying human psychology is going to be a big factor for how you get your way. Mercury is very helpful in Cancer for Cancers. You are learning fast right now. And the really good news is that with expansive Jupiter still in Cancer, you have the personal authority to handle any pressures, but don't play the victim or it will backfire. If you get defensive or emotionally needy, you will lose that support. So use the retrograde to just double check your documents before turning them in and prepare to renegotiate on your terms.